Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do a premiere draft of the Brothers War. Let's go ahead and jump in here. And you can see I am still using the untapped.gg overlay with the draftsmith and all that, just until I'm comfortable enough with this format. Although I end up disagreeing with like a third of what it says anyways. But I just find it helpful in places where like I might overvalue certain cards compared to others or undervalue certain cards. Bomb rare alert. Yeah, I've had to play against this thing a few times. Draw your second card and you just drain your opponent. 4 mana, 4/3. When it dies, you return a smaller creature back from your graveyard. Yeah, that's insanely good. Also insanely good cards. And this is like sort of the same thing, but an ETB effect as like part of this. And this is 5 mana. It also buffs things. We also have an Overwhelming Remorse in the pack. And a Zephyr Sentinel. Pretty good card. And the Might Stone's animation, which can be good. It could also not be good. We have a Gixian Infiltrator. So maybe that or the Thraxodemon will come back to us. I'll probably take the Thraxodemon over the Infiltrator. But yeah, easy Puppeteer pick here. I can follow that up with a Disfigure. The second card I would pick in this pack would not be this, although this would be good, but I'd actually pick the Third Path Iconoclast. That seems really good. I know Draftsmith hates it. The reason why Draftsmith hates it, and this is one of its limitations, is that we picked a black card first. And so it's like, oh, don't pick this because it doesn't go with that. But I do believe it's the strongest card in the pack. But with our rare, we definitely want to be playing black if we can, and I do think the Gixian Puppeteer plus Disfigure is better than, the Puppeteer with an Iconoclast. Iconoclast also, like, puts us into blue-red pretty early. I also have a Millstone here, which, yeah, we're not going to worry about that. We'll just take the Disfigure. Alright, now we have Emergency Weld. We also have the Gnawing Vermin. ETB is mill 2. When it dies, you can hit something for -1. It could be good in like the black-green self-mill. I think Emergency Weld is better regardless of which black deck we play. And I don't know that I'm necessarily going to miss having a Gnawing Vermin. I would miss having an Emergency Weld, so I'm going to take that here. And this is where, you know, like I said, I disagree with Draftsmith. Draftsmith has, like, guidelines. So the numbers at the bottom, they kind of update as you're drafting. But Draftsmith just kind of goes like, oh, hey, you're playing this color, this card is good in this color, but it doesn't really take into account synergy or things like that. Corrupt. We also have a Scrapwork Rager. Is there a chance we could get Corrupt back? I think there's a chance Corrupt could wheel. People take this, this, this. We might get the Corrupt back, in which case we might even be like a mono black sort of thing. That would be a good reason to be mono black. Ooh, this card's good too. I read this before as Grueling Anointer. It's Gurgling Anointer. Gurgling? Really? Alright, well that's definitely going to be the pick here. Just staying with the theme of the black cards. And possibly looking to be mono black. We'll find out for sure towards the end of this pack. I think Pristine Talisman is also pretty decent here. I'd probably pick that over the Airlift Chaplain. But yeah, gonna take the Gurgling Anointer. Very strong card. We do need some early creatures as well, but I'm sure we'll find some. One thing I do like to do in drafts a lot is just basically stay monocolored for a while, because then you can just kind of play or end up playing like whatever. Now this pack, we have Mishra's Juggernaut, which isn't horrible. We also have the Heavyweight Demolisher, a card that I am kind of a fan of. And the static rating up there puts it as really low. I disagree with that. It's either that or I could take the Mishra's Juggernaut. I feel like either one of those is fairly playable. I'm going to take the uncommon. I liked this card the last time we had it. Right, we do have a Moment of Defiance here, but we also have a Blitz Automaton. I could just take the Energy Refractor. I'll take the Blitz Automaton. Maybe be some sort of black red. Oh, the Energy Refractor seems... But for this to be coming through, yeah, it's a close pick for me between those two cards. We'll go for the Blitz Automaton. I really like that card in the last draft we had. A stellar performer. Of course, it can't be brought back with this thing because when it's in the grave, it has a 7 casting cost. Here we have not really a whole lot, to be honest. We have Urza's Rebuff. Could be a nice counter spell. Or Warlord's Elite. As maybe I take that. Or I take the rebuff. We'll take the Elite. Oh, hey, this was our initial pack, and both Thraxidemon and the Infiltrator came back. I think that's a good sign, and I did say I was going to pick the Thraxidemon. Because it seems like there's a lot of payoffs for sacrificing stuff, but not as many sacrifice enablers. And Thraxidemon is one of the enablers. And a pretty good one. I'm kind of wishing I took the Energy Refractor over this. We'll see. Another reason I like to be like monocolor throughout most of the first pack is that it means, you know, pack 2, if we open some bomb rare of another color, well, then suddenly we can easily fit that in. Now, the next couple picks, we are looking to see if that Corrupt comes back. Right now, only Garbage has come back. I guess I'll take the Third Path Servant. I don't think I want to just dump artifacts into... It's got to take a specific deck. None of these other cards really impress me. Oh, the Gnawing Vermin came back. Okay, well, I'll pick that up here, because we could be... we could end up being black. Oh, hey, the Corrupt came back. Infiltrator also came back. I'm going to take the Corrupt. Because maybe we will just be mono black or very nearly mono black, in which case I can get rid of this stuff. I know these can technically be played in a mono black, but we'll see. We get the Moment of Defiance back, which also draws us a card. That can be helpful too, because we have a little bit of that... couple creatures already that want us to draw a second card each turn. Now I really wish I had that energy refractor instead of that that Blitz Automaton. Alright, well, I'm not going to play either of these. We'll take the uncommon. And Union of the Third Path, alright. Speaking of, you know, bomb cards, Arcane Proxy. When ETBs, you may, if you cast it, exile target instant or sorcery card, mana value equal to or less than arcanes from your graveyard. Copy that card. You may play the copy without its casting cost. That is going to be the pick here. Oh, this Corrupt could come back too. Go for the Throat would be really nice, and would probably be the more disciplined pick, but I am Mythic drafting, and this is a Mythic Rare. That's a good one at that, too. So we're definitely going to play the Arcane Proxy. Well, we're gonna draft the Arcane Proxy. Whether or not we're gonna play the card remains to be seen. Okay, so this pack really doesn't have much for us. I'm going to take the Infiltrator over a Scatter Ray. Still maybe trying to be like mono black. Oh, there's the Combat Courier. That'd be good too. Maybe I take that over the Infiltrator, because the last Infiltrator did... We did have an Infiltrator wheel last row. Another one of those. Yeah. I would definitely like another one of those. Soul Guide Lantern would be pretty decent too, and that would be my pick if this wasn't in the pack. Great uncommons overall. The Baloth, the Stone Seeker. But yeah, gonna take another Gurgling Anointer. We'll just... Oh gosh, there's a sack outlet. Altar of Dementia, it's also a Mythic Rare, so it is definitely going to be the pick here. Yeah, sack a creature, and suddenly we have, like, Mill as an alternate win condition in our deck. Blackblade Reforged. That's a pretty cool card. But we have another Scrapwork Rager here. That is definitely going to be the pick. You guys know I love to draw some stuff. Now I could actually, also with the Altar of Dementia, look for the... Oh, Elsewhere Flask. Elsewhere Flask, I think, is a little bit better than the Energy Refractor here. Because this can combo well with Corrupt as well. And there is a chance I might put more blue into this deck. Not necessarily for this sort of stuff. Well, we do have the Combat Courier, so I would like to run some number of islands. Man, imagine casting the Arcane Proxy for 7 and getting back a Corrupt. We have our goals. Unfortunately... Sack an artifact to make 2 Power Stones. Unfortunately, I don't think most of this really goes well with what we got. There's a lot of red in this pack, a lot of decent red commons. Yeah, we'll grab the bull by the horns. Black-red, as we have learned, is the sacrifice deck. I could still pick up that second Corrupt and just kind of go to town with that. Which I wouldn't mind at all. Also with the Altar of Dementia, another reason to go into red would be for the Steel card, Sibling Rivalry. What is our creature count at right now? 9 creatures, 6 non-creatures. Alright. Altar of Dementia can also just make our whole board. We can just sacrifice stuff. We can sacrifice the Scrapwork Rager, make our opponent's mill. Oh, here we go. There's a 2-drop that likes when we sacrifice stuff. Boulder Branch Golem. We don't have a lot of Power Stone production in this deck right now. So yeah, I'll just take the 2-drop here. Oh, that's our first Infiltrator as well. Corrupt. Corrupt came back. Double corrupts. Yeah, let's do it. Wouldn't mind the Gix's Caress either, but definitely going to go in on a second corrupt. There is the chance of, or the decent possibility of making a monocolor deck in this format due to these this uncommon cycle that encourages you to be monocolor. Wow, this card came back. Nobody's playing blue-green? I mean, I'm not playing blue-green, but still. I guess I'll draft it. And there's a Sprite. What, and suddenly we're getting like a lot of green things. Very odd. We have a whole nother pack to go. 17 cards, need like 6 more. Yeah, this should be doable. I could even run... Well, I could run the Third Path Servant if we had to. Gaia's Gift, Coastal Bulwark. Yeah, we could run that if we had to. Or the Rust Goliath. That could be a nice top-end card. If for some reason we end up, like, far into green in this next pack. Coastal Bulwark could at least, like, hold the ground a bit. And we are planning on putting at least some number of islands in our deck. Yeah, we'll take the Latinam Adept. We do have a few things that help us draw our second card. We can probably count on the Gix's Caress wheeling. Do I want Urza? We have that insane card, but we're far off that plan. This is another thing about draft. Like, when you get to pack 3, especially the first few picks, like, based on what you open or get past or see in the first few picks, you know, you're gonna see some stuff. Oh, I'd like that Chromatic Star, but I'll take the Evolving Wilds. It can help me run less islands. Another Thraxodemon. Could run a Weakstone Subjugation, which wouldn't be bad. But I don't want to go too deep into the island thing. There's also Hero of the Dunes, which is a good card, but I think we're going to be more so blue-black. Grab another Thraxodemon here. Oh my gosh. Oh, some blue white deck is going to have a really good time. Meanwhile, we might have a really good time too. This is what I mean with like insane good cards coming through late. Harbin is just insane in draft. I would like another combat courier, but I'll take a third grueling anointer for sure. And maybe we get the combat courier or Thraxodemon back. Yeah, there's another third path iconoclast. Oh, I keep calling them grueling. They're gurgling. Who came up with this name of calling a Phyrexian horror a gurgling anointer? Another corrupt. Well, we can probably count on that coming back. So let's grab this. Maybe we'll see some more infiltrators. I could grab a Clay Revenant. Or even a Grim Skullflayer. Let's grab the Evolving Wilds. Machine Over Matter is a bounce card. Not really an Air Marshal deck. I'll take the Clay Revenant here. Not the most exciting thing. Now, I don't want to take like a double blue card like this. I could be in the market for another Moment of Defiance. This is like the third one of these things we've seen in this. Maybe I could even take Hero of Dunes here. We have 2 Evolving Wilds. Could, in theory, splash both white and blue. Because I don't think we're going to need the second Moment of Defiance. Though it does go well with our Gurglers here. I also feel like we don't need to play the Gnawing Vermin if we don't have to. Here's a third Evolving Wilds to help our insane splashes. And now I want like 3 Infiltrators, though, to go with all these Evolving Wilds. We'll have like a couple more picks to maybe get some. Oh, I also need to note, I've got 23 cards in the deck right now. I don't think I'm playing any of this stuff in the board. This is not the most impressive pack here. I'm going to take another Adept or another Coastal Bulwark. Yeah. There's Gix's Caress. We were speculating on that coming back to us. There's Urza Power Stone Prodigy. I don't think I need that. Although I'm not really ramping into much here. Well, there's the Arcane Proxy. And there's nothing impressing here. Take the Retrieval Agent. So we do kind of have this theme of drawing a second card, though we haven't seen any of those let's do put up to 1. We haven't seen any of those. The Corrupt came back. Oh, this also came back. Wow. I'll take a third Corrupt. We also didn't see like any more of those 2-mana cantrippy artifacts coming back. Yeah, we're not going to play that. Because I would have liked some more of those, but we do have a couple Thraxodemons that can help. Alright. Draftsmith wants Golgari. Golgari with the Combat Courier. Wants the Sprite. But the thing is, though, like, I didn't... No. It also wants... Orzhov. For our Warlord's Elite. And, of course, the Hero of the Dunes. Which I think I can just splash for that anyways. Clay Revenant. Emergency Weld, Coastal Bulwark. There's a third path. Yeah, I definitely want the Triple Corrupt and Arcane Proxy in here. Let's build my own. So Gix's Caress. I don't know that I need Gnawing Vermin, though. What do we have for 2-drops here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, sort of those. And this mana base is not going to have this many islands or plains in it. Not when I can just fetch them. I also don't want to like get into a situation where I could like play the rat and then like accidentally mill. Because I'm probably only going to run 1 plains and maybe 2 islands. And I don't want a situation where I accidentally like mill some of that. Okay. I think 1 plains, 2 island would be fine. I make 2 more cuts, though. Yeah, maybe just only 1 of those adepts. And maybe we don't even need the Gix's Caress. Yeah, I don't think we even need that in this deck. If we had a lot more like artifacty stuff we were ramping up to, I would say maybe. Turn another target creature card with mana value less than or equal to his power from the graveyard to the battlefield. So, yeah, it's nice that we have 1s. I mean, there is some synergy to be had there with the Gnawing Vermin as well. I just don't like the mill aspect of it. Alright, so we're going to drop 2 of those, drop 1 of those. Play 11 swamp, 2 island, 1 plains. So that still gives us 5 blue sources, 4 white sources, 11 swamps, and we have the Elsewhere Flask that can fix all this. Okay, well, we're going to find out how good Corrupt is. And Arcane Proxy. What is my creature count, though, by the way? 15. I have 15 creatures in this deck? Cool. Okay. I felt like I did not have that many. Let's get our space lands now. Alright, very cool. This will be the deck. Despite having 2 mythics and a really strong regular rare, I think this is going to be the Corrupt deck. This is definitely about as monocolor as we can get. Well, that's not true. We could get more monocolor, but you know. So yeah, let's jump into the games and see how well Triple Corrupt performs. We mostly want to aim those Corrupts at our opponents. Hagakure 7. Wonderful. I'll start out 1, 2, 3 with Mr. Gurgler here. No need to attack. We're up against green-white. Green-white's theme in this set is to play artifacts and not play this stuff. Alright. It's gurgling time. So next turn, I'll probably go get our planes right away. We'll get our other gurgler out here, and then we'll just start going to town with all this nonsense. A bulwark is kind of holding the ground. No. Don't touch my bulwark. It's holding the ground, even though it's coastal. Next to the sea. That's just... No. Prison sentence. Okay. Well, I can sack that later. That is fine. I know there are a couple of tricks, but if that 2/2 comes in, I'll block it. I'll double block it. Alright. Emergency Weld. Very cool. Alright, let's get gurgling. I guess I can attack here. Real question is, do I want to play the Latnam Adept before playing the Scrapwork Rager? Searching for a basic land with the Bushwhack there. And the answer is maybe. I don't know, we'll see what we draw. Definitely gonna go get our one of planes first. That is sketchy. And I don't trust it. Maybe I do want to get some card draw going here. Alright, let's activate this. Oh, and there's our Elsewhere Flask. And we play the Latnam Adept. Yeah, let's do it like that. Not blocking with any of this stuff. I can't still surveil. Alright. Okay, so our opponent just spent their entire turn just fetching a land. Well, that's good for us. Swiftgear Drake. Alright, that's fine. Three-two. I don't need to block that. There's our Thraxodemon. Which, it might actually be better to play both of these. So I can get the Thraxodemon going and sacking the Bulwark here for an extra card. Swing with that. Just that. Opponent is about to be in massive trouble. Also, this thing... Oh, I'm about to be in massive trouble. Rex is the number of creatures in your graveyard. Oh, no I'm not. Never mind. Never mind, we're good. Oh, there's a Disfigure as well. I think we sack... Because I don't know if we're going to get a land. Sack this. Okay, well, we got a land. But now I can play the Disfigure. I don't want to disfigure the Flying Drake. We'll just attack with this one. Yeah, I'm cool with this. And that'll be my turn. Mask of the Jade Crafted. Sure. What do you want to do with that? Make a 4/4? You want to... I want to play that. Whenever a non-basic land enters... I don't think this card is very good. Oh, this is getting obnoxious. Do you have another trick? You don't have another trick. Okay. I'm gonna go get more swamps. Because that's like all we want at this point. Opponent. Thank you. Oh, that's a cool card. So I go swinging first? Or do I just play the Scrapwork Rager? I'll go swinging first. Everything's coming in. That's all, huh? Well, I can pump this one that went unblocked. And the card draw is also going to... Oh, gosh. Can I... How many cards are in your deck? 28? Gaia's Gift. Alright, you got it. Six, 12... I have this too, by the way. So there's 10, 14, 15, 16, 7. I can mill 17. That's not quite enough yet. This deck is silly. Okay. Our creature quality was just really strong there once we get all those things out that want us to draw extra cards, and then we start drawing extra cards. I'm a fan of this deck. We didn't even get to, like, any of those corrupts or anything. Opponent goes on. There's corrupt. Recruitment officer. Well, I have something for that. I'll probably go grab an island. We have the Elsewhere Flask anyways for our corrupt. No need to do that. Oh, that's really rude. I guess I should have played the swamp. Okay. Whatever. Go grab an island. I have other ways to sacrifice that. Altar of Dementia. You know, we can get that back later. Oh, there's Mask of the Jade Crafter again. There's only one white card in our deck, so it doesn't really matter if we... Aha! Do I need to attack? That allows an attack back. Not really. Not at this particular moment. I'm gonna sack this thing, draw another card. Might get to do our triple corrupt thing. Wouldn't that be cool? Scrapwork Cohort. Sure it is. I don't feel like being attacked by all this nonsense, so let's not. Next turn I'll have 6. Oh, there's the mask getting active. So I could play a Corrupt for 5 right now. I don't think that's the best idea. I want to draw an extra card this turn. I just don't have a great way of doing that. Let's do this. Four, 5. I attack with the 4/5. The 4/4 will come in. Yeah, let's get some attacks going here. Epic Confrontation. I don't have a way to sack that. Well, that happened. I should probably block this thing. warrior can block something. Ooh. There's a coastal bulwark as well. Do I attack for 4 here? Let's not. Let's just play it a little bit safe. Work on getting all our... Okay, cool. Didn't even get to the triple corrupt. Our gurglers are just too much for people. Because I can also gurgler and like if it gets power gets big enough, it can bring back the Hero of the Dunes, which can bring back the gurgler. Oh gosh, that's insanity. Situation normal. Opponent goes first. We don't need to play our altar right away. Let's just get our Thraxodemon going. No attacks. Maybe I should have attacked for 1 there pre-combat. Master of the Jade Crafter. Okay, so then this thing lets them... Okay, if the top card is a land, you can put it into your hand. Otherwise, put it into the graveyard. Chose to do neither. I don't need anything for a little while here. Doesn't want to block. Alright. Alter. Your turn. Are we up against like some mono green Iron Craw Crusher? That's a problem. That is a problem. Well, that's sadness. But, okay, I have no plays for the moment. I'm going to... Okay, so this is black-green. I'm gonna get our one of plains. Here comes a problem. I don't have any of my cool stuff. Okay, what are you... Oh, you're pumping that. I could kill that. I could even... Let's actually kill this thing. Whatever it blocks, I just pump. Yeah, I like that idea. Definitely like that idea. We'll filter some lands out of our deck first. Play our Scrapwork Rager. Oh, there's our Gurgler. Epic Confrontation. Well, let's... not do that. Oh, I milled a strong exile card there. Oh, you still get the +1/+2. Okay. If you want to use a trick on that. Gains reach, trample, all that stuff. Okay. Don't have enough to kill that thing. The best I could do is play the Gurgler. Definitely want to be drawing stuff with that. Alright. Gonna have a little bit of a rough turn here. That's okay, because I can corrupt this next turn. This thing is going to come back at some point. Could come back and make a 4/4 right now. I'm going to take the... yeah, we're going to take that. Okay, I'm going to need you to stop having things, though. Now, well, this thing is holding back the 2/3. Alright, ETBs put 2 +1/+1. Okay, well, now it's not. No blocks, taking 9 here. Blanchwood Prowler. Okay, opponent's on the prowl. Yeah, I kind of got to kill another one of these things. Let's get rid of this one. It's just being too good. It's looking like we might try to win this by deck out. Arcane Proxy would be a really sweet draw, too. Anytime you want to draw at deck. Alright. Don't really want that coming back right away. Let's do this. Perimeter Patrol. Then mill 3 cards. Yeah, keep milling. Alright, let's see if we can not die here. There's an elsewhere flask. It helps, but doesn't. I could bring this back and play it. Am I dead next turn 5? What else do I have in here? I have the Thraxodemon I can bring back with that. That seems like the right thing to do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Down to 7. I can mill them for 5. We might get the Altar of Dementia win here, because otherwise this is just not going to go well. Oh, wait. Because that's going to make another... Well, I think this is not going to go well. Turn the Thraxodemon. But am I just dead here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I am. Very sad. Got very close. I have to imagine the next turn I could have got there. Very close. Almost got the mill out win. That was just an instance where I didn't have the Gurglers early enough to hold off all of that stuff. I'm still liking this deck. What are the Gurgling Anointers gurgling? Well, they're gurgling corruption. Measly Primate. Clay Revenant, Coastal Bulwark. I mean, any third land. And we have the Flask, too. I want to play the Flask after playing this. That is the main goal. Another green deck. I'm interested in getting our island and playing this on turn 3. What does this thing do? When it ETBs, you and target opponent each create a tapped Power Stone token. Oh, that's nice of you. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card among them and put it into your hand. That's not so nice. Alright. Scrapwork Rager. Okay. We're 2-4 with Reach we have to contend with now. Next turn I can play the Flask and the Bulwark. Can't really go attacking yet. Oh, please don't have, like, an epic confrontation. No, it's epic confrontation. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, well, I can block there for free. There's a sprite that I can't block. There's a disfigure. Let's get the bulwark out here first. No attacks. I mean, the Power Stone can help us cast the Arcane Proxy that we have not drawn yet. Deck, that's a hint. Yeah, there's that. I mean, if our opponent swings with any of this stuff, Bulwark's gonna, you know, get in on blocking that. They'll either force a trick or they'll lose a thing just to push an extra couple points of damage. Also going to disfigure that sprite. I think the sprite right now is more dangerous in the long run than the one to... Don't kill my stuff. Never mind, we will kill nothing. We will block nothing with the Bulwark. Oh, hey, look who's back. Get rid of this right now. I could even attack here. Eh, why not? There's the Gigamole. Doesn't get anything off the mill, so it's just a 3/4 creature. I guess this is like just a free, yeah, just a freebie attack. Oh, this is a sorcery, that's important to note. I should kill this thing before it starts generating value. Well, not blocking the Gigamole. Okay, Mr. Arcane Proxy, if you could show up now, it would be very appreciated. Hero of the Dunes would also be pretty sweet on this board right now. Get back the other Gurgler. Or we can do that. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna do that. Oh, with its power. I can only disfigure. Here I was thinking, I thought it was mana value you spent to cast the Arcane Proxy, not power. Well, that makes it a lot more underwhelming. That makes me a lot more sad. Well, I don't really want to trade this for the Gigamole. Especially when the Gigamole is their only thing. Okay. Could hit for 7 on this. I'll just get rid of that. If there's a giant growth, I can sack this and still kill it. Okay. Alright. Well, I have the creatures. I don't know what's in our opponent's hand. Burnished Heart. Okay. Ooh, the Gurgler is back. I have nothing else to do with my mana. I may as well do this. Okay, you're gonna sack that, get some lands. Well, that is cool. Yes, opponent, that is my third one of those. And swing in for 6. I can't do anything about that, can I? Alright, you've killed all of my Gurglers. Third Corrupt, though, for the win. Ooh, our opponent is on the prowl. Okay, so it's a 2-2. Still may as well attack with both. Oh, there's our Thraxodemon. That's cool. Chump blocks for our opponent. Honestly, at this point, I might want to have the lands. In case I draw like a land, sack a thing, get corrupt. You got emergency weld or something? Please don't. You milled all this nice stuff. I called it. Okay, so here comes the Crusher. As a 4/6. Alright. So I gotta find something here. I mean, that does qualify as something. Let's see if we can find something a little more immediate. Alright. There's the Warp Law. I vote we just kill him with this. Our other rare that hasn't shown up yet. I unearth this. sack it, draw. And we pass the turn. Alright. Cool, our other rare showed up. Alright, we're 3-1. On to the next game. Get matched up right away against Nibsy. Oh, we'll keep this. Just play a turn 1. I was gonna say a turn 1 Gurgler. A turn 1 combat thingy. We'll go grab our island right away. Because we do have two of our reasons to want it, and we want our planes. Oh, did I screw this up again? Oh, I should not have done that. I'm still going to grab our island first. Yoshin Medic. Because we need that sooner than we need the planes. Now the question is, am I going to get greedy and go for the adept before sacking this? And I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. I mean, I know there's kind of a free block on the board if I go for the block, but... Oh, that's scary. And vigilance? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna take a little bit of a beating this turn. Phalanx Vanguard. That's a good card. That's also a good card. Stop, opponent. You're not supposed to have that many good cards. Have some restraint. Lifelink. Alright. Yeah, this thing gives any creature you want, and has prototype, really strong. This is also insanely strong. Alright, we're gonna have Corrupts coming. Draw our second card here. A little bit scared to attack right now. I gotta kill some of this stuff. I think we gotta kill this thing first. Combat Courier for our opponent. Whirling Strike is a card. Oh, flying, yeah. That can happen too. I definitely can't afford to just take all this. There could be a Whirling Strike. Okay, there's not. Oh, there's another Gurgler. I can't do anything about that right now. I have to kill some of this nonsense. Probably this thing first. Do you not have a protection spell? Oh, he's just going to draw 3. Or draw 1. Yep. Okay, that's one problem child down. And another one arises. What does this thing do? Or another creature, target creature gets +2/+0. That's a problem. That is a massive problem. Stop that. Alright, I don't know what's worse, the Steel Seraph or the... We're just gonna die really quickly here. Yeah, our opponent has just a super soldier deck here. I don't think it matters what I block. It really doesn't. Yeah, this was just too much too fast for our opponent. Doesn't even matter what I do. Yeah, that's game. Had bomb rares really quickly, and that bounce card. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there's the... Yeah, I still don't think we need the Gix's Caress. Alright. Being on the draw there also kind of really hurt. Baj. Oh, we found a diamond rank. Why am I in diamond rank now? Ah, this is cool. Alright, opponent. I may as well get our infiltrator going at first. Since we're on the play, we can possibly be a little bit more aggressive. Gonna get some knowledge of a color here. Green. Not a big fan of that, but okay. Can also swing in and have the Moment of Defiance up. Not really with that, though. Because we'd still lose the... I gotta remember, this is +2/+1, and 1/+1 is 2 toughness, and is still a 2/1. Awaken the Woods for 1 to make 1... That's an interesting choice. I don't want to play the Arcane Proxy yet. Let's play our Puppeteer. go puppeteering in a little bit. I guess maybe he was worried about mana. Just wanted a mana ramp. Maybe he doesn't have any more land. That's a problem. Oh, I could just play the Rager. But I would rather go attacking first. Alright. And then we'll play the Rager. It's all the rage, as we know. How much does this cost to do the 4? Okay. And we did find our Arcane Proxy. These two seem to like showing up together. No, I don't feel like I want that thing to attack. No, I don't want that to happen. That's rude. Because now I don't have much going on. No, let's pretend we have a counter. Z is undo. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll do it like that. Alright, to combat. Opponent has a boatload of mana. And is playing some nasty stuff with it. Let's surveil. I'll take that. Unfortunately, I can't kill much with it at this particular moment. Pristine Tails. Oh, that's going to be annoying. I have so much to fight through right now. I could just block here and get our Moment of Defiance going, but then I play this and there's no good target for that. I could just double block. Huh. I'm gonna block here. We'll use our Moment of Defiance. Our opponent's only got one card in hand. could it be? Hope it's not the bounce spell. Okay, that's not a bounce spell. Oh, hey, emergency well. I can get back my fun thing. Yeah, we're gonna definitely do that. We'll surveil again. Although I suppose if I get another... I wouldn't mind that. Get back our puppeteer. And our opponent with only one card in hand. Oh, no. Oh, no, just gaining life. Okay. I do think I'll grab the swamp so that way I can kill this thing. Or kill either one of those. With Corrupt. Energy Refractor, that's fine. It's not really, though. Okay, so at least this is not going to get another trigger. Perimeter Patrol, okay. Ooh, the Gurgler. That's a fun one. I feel like I need to kill... I don't really need to kill anything. Let's just grow our stuff. Oh, we got our planes anyways. Neat. No attacks. Forest for our opponent. And nothing. Let's surveil and see what we can find. That's a good card. Do I have anything in here to get with it? Not right now. Not right now. I can play the Arcane Proxy. Proxy up. Oh, we can even get our emergency weld. Oh, let's do that. I mean, even if I kill one of those things, I still don't have a reasonable attack. So I almost feel like I'm better off just, like, I don't know, sacking this? Oh, Altar of Dementia, that's a fun card. How many cards are left in your deck? 21? Alright. Your opponent, you're in massive trouble. If I sack this whole board right now, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that's 17. Oh, that's a big one. Let me pretend I care. Oh, you're gonna do stuff now. Actually, if I sack this stuff correctly, I think our opponent's just dead. Block there. Because I sack. Yeah, we're just gonna have fun. We're getting the mill win. Pass to damage, because I can sack this, get back my bulwark. I think you're just milled out. Oh, you're definitely milled out now. Let's do it like this. Get this back, draw this card. Pump stuff. We're milling you out. That was 17, you have 15 cards left. Yeah. You're milled. Sack this. Get this back. Mill a whole bunch. So we got the mill win. And I have a, 12 power creature on the field as well. I passed the turn. Good game, Mr. Opponent. Didn't even cast the Arcane Proxy or the Corrupt. This deck is fun. This is a fun one. Alright, we're 4-2. Next game. Jalgas is our next opponent. We're lacking in a 2-drop, but that's okay. We've got our ways to fetch our extra colors. Definitely get our splash colors first, because those cards seem to like to appear a lot. If I had more infiltrators in the deck, I'd be less apt to want to use those right away. Opponent. Maybe he's having connection issues, perhaps. I must be having connection issues, which is unfortunate. So while our opponent is having issues connecting, why don't you take a moment to connect with me and click the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Like the video, leave a comment if you'd like. Let me know what your favorite part of this deck is. Is it the milling with the Altar of Dementia? Is it all these gurglers? Is it the Arcane Proxy? Or is it the Triple Corrupt? There's a lot going on in this deck, but our opponent's here, by the way. I'll grab an island first. I don't like being on the draw with this. I don't like being on the draw against this, either. Altar of Dementia, sure. So we're gonna get hit here. There's no Blitz Automaton, so our opponent hasn't copied the deck we had last time. There's our first corrupt. Let's get our Gurgler going. So I think the plan is to play the Puppeteer next. Okay, sure. I'm half expecting this Gurgler to die. Puppeteer, probably Elsewhere, Flask, and Altar of Dementia after that. Regardless of what happens to my poor Puppeteer. My Gurgler, not my Puppet. Okay. Alright. That was our first time we had the swamps over here. Usually they're like over this way. So we have so many of them. Oh, next turn I can play the Gurgler and the, I almost called this Anointed Jank. The Elsewhere Flask. In no realm do I trust this block. So, knock yourself out. I've played that deck before. I know you've got Whirling Strikes or whatever. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But I'm gonna do this. Let's get Gurgling. Oh, Combat Courier. That's a nice card. I don't trust attacking either. I just simply don't need to. And if this thing dies, I get my other Gurgler back, so... That's kind of rude. Alright, no blocks. Supply jet. See? I told you guys. Alright, let's kill something. And don't just say our opponent. Let's kill this thing, because it can pump. I don't really want it doing that. I would like to get the altar out, but I don't think we're going to be winning this by nil. Alright. Well, my Gurgler comes back. I have Emergency Weld too, so... Once again, I know better. Dog howling. Recommission. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I like this. I like this a lot. Sack this to draw. And, well, I guess I have no attacks, because I can't just ram that into the 2-3 there. I could Corrupt for 7 damage, which is not an insignificant amount. That's a good sign. I can just keep corrupting. I think this is better, though, for the time being. Because we'll sack this, get a trigger, get a trigger. Be sneaky and kill both of those. Let's see if we can be sneaky. Alright, we can't be sneaky. That's fine. Let's see. Can't bring anything back with this yet. Needs one more power for us to be able to do that. I do feel like I'm going to want to block here. I could always just sack it to the Altar of Dementia, just to increase this if things go poorly, but if he ends up playing a Whirling Strike, maybe I just want the block to go through. Or maybe nothing will happen. I'm down with that. So I have 7, 8, 9. Let's do that. I don't need to do anything else. Takes 7 damage. I pass turn. You're going to take another 9 damage next turn. Do whatever you want to do. Just don't win the game and don't gain life. That's all my requirements. Disenchant my altar. That's fine. I can sack this as an instant if I need to get another 2 damage in there for whatever reason. No blocks. You're not going to kill me with that. I'm at 17. Didn't I already play? Oh yeah, I already played a Corrupt. I've played all 3 Corrupts this game. Oh, this is cool too. But you're just dead. Yeah. Just triple Corrupts. Oh hey, that's why we were facing Diamond people earlier. I'm Diamond rank now, yay! Ooh, go Power Rangers of Boundless Vigor. Alright, we're 5 and 3. 5 and 2. How would I be 5 and 3 and still play? I hope I just didn't jinx myself. Infinite Breakfast. Mythic rank... I totally just jinxed myself. Mythic rank number 232. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and keep this. We'll get our island. Stone Seeker for our opponent. I have nothing going on. That's a good card. Are we up against basically a mono red? I'm going to hold off on playing the plains as long as I can. I want to get as many swamps out for our corrupts. Reconstructed Thopter. Well, more crap I can't block. But I am getting an island here. That's correct. Block it! Can't believe he didn't go for that. There is also the chance that our infinite breakfast person is kind of color screwed. Either color screwed or playing a mono red deck. Either way, I'm kind of in trouble at the moment. Well, one toughness creature's there. Alright, well, let's get this going. No attacks, because I need some blockers here. I've got Emergency Weld as well. Which I definitely don't want to use it on this thing. I don't want this thing dying right now, either. And this could very easily just be a Whirling Strike, but I can't afford to play around it. Or a Supply Drop. Alright. That wasn't fantastic. But we're still here. Arcane Courier. I can bring back... Yeah, we're gonna bring this back. Gonna play this. And suddenly it's not looking that bad. I mean, my Gurglers can block this thing easily. Another Swamp, preferably Swamp, and we're going to corrupt that thing. I'll trade off tokens here. I could also draw off of this. Time is like what we need the most right now. Maybe I double block this. I think let's do that. I'm fine with this going through. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Mishra's Juggernaut. I am not okay with that. I gotta get that thing off the field here. There's also the Scrapwork Mutt. Of course, another land. Juggernaut could come back. I'd take 5, 6, 7, 8. That makes this way closer than I want it to be. That's not helping. Yep, there's that. What do I have that I can bring back? Bring back the combat courier. Oh, hey, here's this. Well, we have another Juggernaut coming next turn. Okay, yeah, so the Juggernaut comes back. I can play Hero of the Dunes to get back. You know what, I've got a block there. Okay. I have to block like this in order to not die. So then I take 3. Yep. I'll actually get back the combat courier too. I'm gonna need like some more corrupts or something. Yeah, we're gonna get this back. That's a cool card. You know what else is a cool card? This. Like my Gurgler. I could go... Attacking doesn't feel completely out of place here. Let's do it. How much stuff could you possibly play this turn? Alright. Hopefully the infinite breakfast has run out. I do still have a disfigure. This thing has unearth for 2, so we just need to be mindful of that. AKA the Gurgler is not attacking. Well, we're definitely dead to any, the excavation explosion. I can't do anything about that. That's not a card I wanted to see you play. Ever. Oh, that card just kills me. So, we're gonna play this. I feel like drawing another card. Just make my stuff a little bit bigger. Could also go attacking first. I think I can stop all this. Because I have disfigure as well. And play your Scrapwork Mutt. The old mutton chops there. Yep, we gotta gain life before I can play the Rager. Okay, coming in. Unfortunately, it means I have to use Disfigure on that. And then the blocks, that has to block the flyer. Yeah, I probably should have left the courier alive. Oh, I can't do anything about Whirling Strike. Yeah. Ah, the Whirling Strike. We know how good that card is. Alright. That was a sad ending, but we came like so close to stabilizing there. So we'll take one more look at the deck. This deck had a lot of synergies with it. The Gurgling Anointer's very good card. Triple Corrupt may have been. I mean, there was times where it was good, there was times it was not as great. Arcane Proxy was pretty decent. This is probably not the best deck for that. We only had a few possible targets for it. Altar of Dementia, we did get a mill win with that. And we have the Sacrifice comboed nicely with the Infiltrator as well. Other than that, that's about all it really did in this deck. Wasn't bad. I mean, it scared some people too. But yeah, I think our real synergies were around these draw extra cards things. We're lacking a little bit in removal. Like, we had the Disfigure, and then we had Corrupts, and that was about it. But we had tons of synergy here with the Puppeteers this. Tons of ways to draw extra cards between the Rager, Thraxodemon, the Courier. Yeah, very solid and fun deck overall. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So let's grab our prizes. 5 wins. Again, it's another thing I will take all the time. And I guess for now, I'll take my leave.